disturbing story is emerging from Telangana, where a farmer has come forward accusing the police of allegedly subjecting him to brutal third-degree torture. In Nalgonda of Telangana, a young tribal farmer has alleged that the police officials targeted him for participating in a protest demanding the increased urea supply. He claims that he was subjected to brutal treatment for 25 minutes, including being beaten with rubber lathis. He alleged that the police beat him, abused him, and brutally abused him. He described the entire ordeal as an experience of hell, alleging torture did not even end as he was visibly limping, leaving him in immense pain and distress. Now, the man has spoken up and has said that the torture that he had to go through was at the hands of the police officials, and he claims that all he did was protest. He was protesting for his rights. He was protesting for the increased supply of urea, and the police officials dealt with him so brutally that he was left limping. So a case of custodial torture that has come to light, with a farmer saying that it was only due to a protest that he was targeted. My colleague Shomit is in fact joining us on the broadcast with the details. Shomit, take us through the details of the charge being leveled by the man. Huge accusation against the police official saying just for protesting, he was physically tortured in custody.
Well, that's true, Pratibha. See, very unfortunate incident. We are seeing how farmers lining up at the urea centers, and they are waiting for the urea since long time, and it's been days now, and they are queuing up at the centers even before from the early days itself, and even at the nights they are seen at the urea centers, and at few places protests broke out, and they were giving slogans against the government, and such kind of protests happened in Nalgonda. And this youngster, for his uncle's sake, he has participated in the protest there. Police noticed them. Later, he was picked up and he was allegedly brutally tortured, and even he was subjected to, third-degree torture is what allegedly he has stated. And even he was abused by the police, and when he was being escorted to the court, he was abused by his caste because he is Adivasi, and ST by his caste. So by his caste, he was abused. He was, brutally beaten up, thrashed by the bench lathis and also lathis. He was subjected to the torture, and when he couldn't even walk, and when he was limping, he was kicked by the police and asked that he should be walking properly. And then he was escorted to the court, and even what he has alleged that even he has paid the petrol expenses, and he has given 100 rupees to the that constable who escorted him to the court. However, even opposition leaders have come down heavily on the Congress government and police department, and stated that the action should be immediately taken and a thorough inquiry should be conducted. And even Jagdish Reddy, former minister, and KTR, former minister and gas working president, has demanded action on the police.
Okay, all right. You mentioned the politics around it. Shomit, do stay with us as we play down these reactions as well. The BRS working president, K.T. Rama Rao, slamming the Congress government over the alleged police brutality, saying that the Congress party rules state Telangana. Farmers are not safe. They're not even allowed to protest. And he noted that this is not the first time that the police officials have targeted the farmers over urea agitation, and posed a pointed question to the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi. Is this the Mohabbat ki dukaan that he often speaks about?
कि कांग्रेस के सर्वश्रेष्ठ नेता हैं और लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन हैं, उनको एक सवाल का जवाब देना पड़ेगा। बार बार कहते रहते हैं कि मोहब्बत का दुकान होगा जहां कहीं भी कांग्रेस की सरकार होगी। और आज कांग्रेस की सरकार यहां तेलंगाना में एक अजीबोगरीब माहौल आज पूरे यहाँ जनता को और खास हमारे किसान भाइयों को दिखा रहा है। एक नहीं, दो नहीं, बल्कि आज अब तक 4 बार पुलिस ने हमला किया यूरिया मांगने वाले किसानों पे। ट्राइबल फार्मर को, ट्राइबल किसान लड़के को कल उसको घर से उठा के उसके बीवी को, उसकी मिसेस को गाली देते हुए उनको वहां से उठा के फिर पुलिस स्टेशन ले गए, वहां पे 3rd डिग्री टॉर्चर किया, और वो बच्चा आज चलने के हालत में नहीं है। तो राहुल जी से मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, क्या यही है आपकी मोहब्बत की दुकान, जहां ना प्रोटेस्ट के लिए कोई जगह है, ना कोई किसान को कंप्लेंट शिकायत तक करने की जगह है।
All right. Thanking Shamit for joining us with those details and shifting our attention now. The head of a prominent institution